All right, you're here with a junk car lady again, and I'm going to show you guys a really quick tip that you can use, when you're trying to figure out what's going on with your car. Now, sometimes, let's say you have a situation where your horn doesn't work or your AC doesn't work, pretty much any electrical component. Yes, the first thing you can do is take it to a mechanic. Sure, wonderful, that's great. But if you want something that you can try yourself at home first, watch this video. We're going to get into it. All right, so what we have here is we have a 2001 Chevy Colorado, okay? And in this particular video, I'm going to show you guys like what happens if your horn doesn't work. And you can actually use this same tip that I'm going to show you guys. You can actually use it for other vehicles, okay? Now, one of the things that will make a horn not work, or an AC as well, like an AC compressor, would make it not work as well, is a relay. Okay, and you're like, all right, cool, yeah, relay, I'll give me a new relay. But you want to test it to make sure that the relay is a problem. You're like, well, I don't have a relay tester. Well, I'm gonna show you like a cheat code. All right, so come on over here. I'm gonna pull up this hood. All right, now we're gonna kind of ignore this jump pack here because I actually had to put this here because this car doesn't have a battery in it. So we're gonna take off this electrical center, okay? And what we're looking for is the relays. Look down here. We're looking for which relay is going to go for the horn or is going to go for the AC, whichever one you're checking. In this case, we're just going to simulate a horn. Okay, so look at me. All right, so what we're going to do is to be able to figure out where is the horn relay located or the AC relay located. Now you're saying, like, why are you saying those particular types of relays? Because they are the same on this vehicle. So you'll have a lot of cars where it'll be the same type of relay, but it'll be in different spots. Let me show you that right quick before I show you how you find out where they're located. Let's look back down here. All right, so you see these relays, and I'm gonna point to it using this right here. You have this relay right here, this relay, right? And they have numbers on them too. They have numbers on these relays, right? Have a relay here, and notice these relays look the same color, same number, right? So that means you can interchange these relays. Okay, the same way if you have some of these bigger relays the same, like this relay here, both these relays are the same. So the idea is all you have to do is change those relays out and see if the component now works. All right, bring it back to me. All right, so to figure out which relay goes where, we would just use this little legend. Now, most cars do have this, okay, on there. If yours doesn't, then you might need to get the book for it, right? It is what it is. But in this case, we have this. All right, now let's put it up here. I want to make sure that you can see this, okay? And you want to make sure that you see exactly where everything is. So it's saying that there's 3 fuses here. Look down here at the fuse box. Then we can see fuses here, right? Then they said they have 2 fuses here and a relay. Then they got 2 fuses here and they got a relay. So that's letting you know, okay, I see. This must be this right here. This relay right here must be the horn relay. See, look at the relay diagram. It says horn. So that's kind of how you figure out which relay is which, right? This is the horn relay, right? And then the AC relay is right above. See that relay right there, right above? And how about this on this picture? On this picture is right above it, right here. So basically, these 2 relays are the same. This one's for the horn. This one's for the AC. So if your horn doesn't work, come back to me. So if your horn doesn't work, then basically you would say, okay, my horn doesn't work, but does my AC work? And if your AC works, then you'll swap it out. All you're going to do is swap it out. And I'm going to show you how to swap those relays out. And then you can test your component and make sure it works properly. All right. So go ahead, look back here. I want to make sure you can see what I'm doing with the relays. Okay. I'm going to take this down. Now, I just use some vice grips if I can't get it with my hand, but I try first with my hand. And you want to be pulling up and kind of rocking it side to side at the same time. All right, we're trying it. Oh, we're trying it. Gosh darn it. Okay, we got that one up. All right, now again, if it does come up with your hand, then yes, you may have to use these because my hands aren't the strongest. Okay, it is what it is. All right, and don't worry about, it going back because it's just going to go back in that spot. Okay, and we always have our little diagram to let us know where it goes back. All right, so that's going to go in that spot, and we're just going to change it out. Look at this relay right here. See this relay right here? Grab it, kind of rock it. This one's a little, damn it. Oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Boom. Took that relay out, and we're just gonna swap spots. Now when you swap spots, you wanna make sure it goes all the way down. All right, put it in there. Okay. All right, and then swap this one over here. Now, technically speaking, if the horn relay, which is this front one, if that's the one that you think is bad, you don't actually have to put the other one in, you know. But I'm just showing you how to swap them, and then you would check your component. Come back to me. Then you would check your component to make sure it now works. And in this case, we were swapping it to make sure that our horn works. Come on over. All right. So to check the horn, obviously all we have to do is hit the horn. And the horn works. Come back to me. So basically this is something, let's close this so we can get rid of the chime. So basically this is just something that you can do when you're deciding, hey, something doesn't work, my horn doesn't work, my AC doesn't work. It could even be headlights could actually go through one of those relays. As long as you have 2 of the same type of relays in your vehicle, then you'll be good to go. All right. So other than that, guys, look, I give you guys these tips in hopes that it can help you fix something on your own. But of course, when you're ready to get rid of your vehicle, or you have another vehicle you want to get rid of and you want to junk it, and you happen to be in the Raleigh, North Carolina area, then call the Junk Car Lady 919-228-8610. And we'd be glad to give you cash for your junk car. Other than that, we'll see you on the next one.
So your old car is broken, and you really need some money. Time to make that call, just call me, the Junk Car Lady. No matter the make or model, if you need quick cash, just call the Junk Car Lady. We buy it fast, just call me, the Junk Car Lady.